I'm Molly.
Welcome to Friends at Gameology, hosted by friends at Gameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less.
COGZ is a game where you're trying to make cogs of the same color connect. So this machine is broken and you're trying to fix it by putting these tiles that have two different curved colors on them, and they can be the same color. I just need to see the two different lines. And so what you're going to do on your turn, very quick-ish game, you're going to pick up a tile and place another tile, and you get points for how many of the same color that match the tile you've placed. If I put this one down where there's not another yellow, I just get the 2 points because I got 2 yellows. But if I put it down where it connects to yellows, I get points for all of the yellows in that chain. So this one is 3, and then 4 for the other one. That would be my turn, and I move yellow up 4. Now at the end of the game, whatever color you've scored the least in, or fewest in, is your final score. So if I move yellow up to 10, but my green is only at 5, and that's my lowest, my score is 5. So you gotta make sure and balance out and get all of the colors up. There are ways to get bonus points. If you complete a whole circle of the same color, it can no longer be anything but that color. You can change tiles as long as you keep that circle the same. You get plus 2 points in that color, and if you do the same thing, you half circle on the outside.
Half circle, anything connecting, any edge connecting to any edge.
Oh, yeah, 2 edges connecting. So I guess if you have a really long string, which I've never seen, because I feel like it would just get broken up, but that is the game. Simplicity versus complexity.
I think this is a very simple game. With Molly's introduction and summary, I think you could easily read the rulebook and be off to the races. It's like a 6-page long rulebook, and it's intuitive. Once people see how to play, it starts making sense right off the bat.
Yeah, I would agree. This is a very simple game. I think I forgot to say what kind of game it is, but I don't really know the tile placement.
Abstract?
Abstract, probably more abstract.
Tile placement.
It's definitely tile placement.
Tile lane.
You tile switching, tile swapping? I don't know, because you're not expanding. It's just going to stay the same. And these are only tiles you have to work with in the entire game. The ones you can hand and the ones you pick up as you swap. So, yeah. Anyways, luck versus strategy.
Well, this game has a lot of strategy. You need to balance all of the colors on your scoreboard. And so you can see that you're the lowest in blue. So maybe you'll play a tile here, get minimal points in green and red, but you'll pick up a 2 blue piece. So you can later on play it for at least 2 and hopefully more, and maybe get a bonus out of it. So there's a lot of strategy as to what you're going to pick up. And I don't know there's too much luck except what's put out initially and what you're dealt initially. It just starts being, what do your opponents take? Because they need blue too, and they're going to take that as well. And it's one of those games where it feels like the thing you want to do is going to happen the turn before you do it. And so there's a lot of strategy in this game, trying to outthink your opponent, trying to make sure that you get what's yours.
I agree that there's a ton of luck. He didn't say that. I agree that there's a ton of strategy in this game. And one of the things is, do I complete this? Right now, there are 3 of the 4 pieces that need to be in the circle. And so do I complete that circle and make blues not available, those 4 blues not available for anyone? I mean, that's the thing, because then they're also not available for me. So if at the end of the game my blue is the lowest, then I just messed myself up, which is a strategy that I know some people that sit at this table that are not wearing blue do.
I have blue shorts on.
Oh, okay. Shirts. And so, I don't know if he does it in this game so much, but other games. So, but that's a strategy that maybe you do. Maybe you think, well, my blue's still higher than everyone else's, so if I cut this blue off, and then people feel that hurt, they're like, oh, I needed that blue.
So
I
great.
needed it.
So
yeah.
great.
And then this was also another easy blue that you can cut off. And so, there are definitely things that can be done in strategy. It's just a pure strategy to me, I think, game. Yeah. So, fun versus boring. Man, it's been a long time, but we haven't had those papers that say all that in every single video.
We used to have cue cards, but now we have a tripod instead of like a desk with our little iPhone. We used to do this on an iPhone.
We used to do it on an iPhone, and we used to do it on, like a little desk or island thing that we could tape stuff to, whereas now we've got a tripod.
An actual camera.
Camera, iPod, a tripod.
So I think our production quality and value has gone up, but like
our performance has gone down. It's so far.
It's terrible.
Anyways, I always forget. So fun versus boring. I think this game is fun. It's not exciting to me, but it is a fun abstract game. which I don't know that I care for abstract games that much, but I think this one is fun. You're just trying to connect this to get as many points. Like, I really see it. But it's also infuriating, because just like Tom said, something's going to happen, like there's a huge line of yellows. It's not going to be there on my turn, right? If Tom has a yellow, he's going to place there. I don't have yellow, so it doesn't matter. But if I did have a yellow, I think I place it to make it big. So it's infuriating, but it's also fun.
This game is fun, like Ticket to Ride is fun. Well, I said it's not exciting, but I think there's attention to it because of that. Like, I want that spot. I need that spot. They went there. They went to that spot. Of course they went to that spot. And so it has that same tension. And then I like that it scores the lowest, so it introduces that element of strategy. It's such a cool game. I like abstract games, and you know, when we started this whole series of being reviewers, I think you laughed at me if I had said that early. But
you just the only abstract game that you might have been familiar with, and chess.
As I've grown,
there's a bunch of others.
I haven't played it. As I've grown as a person, I've started enjoying the abstract games even more. This one's no exception. Let's go with board game rating. I'm going to say 8 out of 10.
I'm going to say 6. Yeah.
It's one that I will often suggest and won't turn down.
Every time we get to multiples of 500 subscribers, we give away a free glitter painting of your favorite geeky thing. So make sure to subscribe now on YouTube.
Could be you that wins.
COGZ. We've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.